Live. All right, we are live. Here we go. I am so excited. All right, everyone, today is Saturday at 10 a.m. I have a big surprise for you guys. Everybody's been asking about a little exercise routine, and I started to post some a couple of weeks ago. And of course, Mel and I, when we were in Reno, we did that challenge for 5 days, or a 7-day challenge, which was really fun. And he's still on his 100-day challenge. I am not. He is. So he's doing really good. If you guys want to check him out, go ahead and go to his page. It's Mel Owens 58. So he's still on his 100-day challenge. And I'll tell you what, you guys, he really, truly inspires me. 67 years old, and he's got more energy than I know what to do with. I know it's hard to believe if you watch the show at all. I'm the one that looked like I had all the energy, but the truth about the matter is this man has so much energy. So I have a huge surprise today. So again, one more time, every Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific Central Time, we're going to do a little workout, about 20 minutes. What we're going to do is we're going to do a stretch, and then we're going to focus on some different body parts, either upper body, or we're going to do a core. We'll do, hamstrings. We'll do buttocks. So today we're just going to do a little bit of everything, and I have a huge surprise. So it's not the surprise, but it's a surprise. I know everybody's been asking about the surprise. So I see everybody's joining on. Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. So one of my very dear friends from high school, her name is Jodi. Her and I met at the cheer camp in Santa Barbara. And of course, their team won the Spirit Stick, and I was really pissed about that because we didn't win. But since then, we have become friends over many, many years. And Jodi was Miss National Fitness in 1989. So she has really taken this whole fitness, the industry back in the 80s just to a whole other level. And she also has a fitness series back in the day. She had, how many series did you have? You had, yeah. So she did series of fitness, different, what is this? A low impact series. And then she had a step aerobics. Remember back in the day when that was?
Smothers.
Huh? And Dick Smothers. I know you guys know who that is. He's the one that did the step with you. Yeah, it was really cool. And then this one was the body sculpting. So as you guys can see, this little picture right here, that's me with the very short hair because I was on the fire department. So we have been doing fitness together for a very long time. And I think even we taught some classes together at the Sporting House back in the day. If anybody knows, hi Pascal. So if anybody's from Vegas and they know the Sporting House, it was the hoity-toity place to go work out back in the 80s. So we taught some classes there together. And I'll let Jodi tell you what she's doing now. And so, without further ado, I'm really excited. You guys, here is Jodi.
Hi, everybody. How's it going? Oh, I'm so excited to be here. And thank you for having me. I mean, I am so proud of her. Is she not the most beautiful and spunky and fun? It was so fun watching you on the show. And yeah, so I've stuck with my fitness career all these years. It's only been 42 years that I've been teaching. 42 years, a long time. So, and I'm still teaching here in town in Las Vegas at several clubs in town. I teach a variety of formats. I teach at Lifetime in Green Valley. Of course, I sub over in Summerlin. And then I teach at 24-hour fitness. And so I teach Zumba. Dance is kind of my forte, along with body sculpting, which we're going to be doing today. Weight training, of course. And I'm yoga certified, Pilates. So yeah, it's going to be really a fun time. I'm excited to get to know everybody online. And it'll be fun.
What we're going to do, you guys, every Saturday, like I said, at 10 a.m. Pacific Central Time. And right now we're at Otonomous Hotel, which I have collaborated with. This place is absolutely gorgeous. If you guys ever come to Vegas, look up Otonomous Hotel. I'll put all that information in the comments after the video. And of course, this will be posted on my page live, so you guys can go back and reference it and do the workout. But let me give you a little quick tour of this hotel. This is the gym. It's a boutique hotel in Vegas. And they just opened up a couple of months ago, but this is the gym here. very private, and they have everything you can absolutely need in a gym. But this is the area, the pool area. Oh, can you open the door, please? Yeah. I just want to give you guys a quick look because it's an absolutely beautiful hotel. And it's kind of like an Airbnb boutique hotel. And this is the pool area. It is absolutely beautiful. So it's the Otonomous Hotel in Vegas off of Russell Road. And I'll put all that information in the comments below. But it's like 80 degrees here today in Vegas. It is hot. I know for everybody that's got snowed in the last couple of weeks. So this is absolutely a beautiful hotel. And so it's really cool. Check it out. Okay, here we go. All right. So anyway, that's the outside area, the pool area. We're still live. All right, there we go. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's see what everybody's saying. Send a request to be in your live. All right, you guys. So we're going to start today. And like I said, Jodi's going to lead us in a workout. So this is going to be, Jodi, it's going to be like a full body workout, right?
Yes, we're going to do a little bit of everything. So just take things at your own pace. You'll do great. And you can always make it more difficult if you find that something's too easy. We're only going to do about 20 minutes, so it's going to go really quick.
Really, really quick. All right, you guys. So here we go. This is going to be so exciting. All right, we're going to start with the warm-up.
Yes, we are. All right, are you ready? Let's go ahead and start with a big deep breath, all right? Inhale up to the sky. Good. Exhale to one side, big stretch. And as you exhale, go ahead and look up to the sky if you can. Abs are tight, knees are soft. You're just going to reach a little bit further. Doesn't that feel good? Yeah. Inhale, center. Relax those shoulders, and you're going to go to the other side. Good. Now kind of look up to the sky and reach it a little further. Inhale, good. Round out the back now. Chin to chest. Oh boy, does that feel good. Take an inhale to the sky and exhale those arms. Good. Roll the shoulders back. So as you're standing here, your abs are tight. Your chest is lifted, right? You're kind of in a neutral spine, so you're not arching the back. Knees are soft. I know it's a lot to think about, isn't it? Hold on. Let's go right and left. So we're going to go with right side and left side. You do a little lunge. Hopefully you can see Peg. She's going at it here. We're going to just make that a little bit bigger circle. Good. So we're just kind of opening up the chest, the back, the legs. Excellent. Perfect. Couple more. Let's go for 4 and 3 and 2. Place your hands right on your thighs and continue with that lunge side to side. Well, that was a good transition. Yes. Very good on that. So go side to side. Good. Now hold it center so you're in a deep squat, and you're just going to drop one shoulder and just stretch. Good. Feel that inner thigh stretch. And now go to the other side. Easy does it. Perfect. Roll it up slow. Take a big inhale and exhale down. Good. Now since we only have 20 minutes, we're going to get going. So grab your weights. If you don't have weights, that's okay. We have light weights today. I had Peg take the heavy ones because, you know, it's pets, right? So we're going to start with our feet apart, shoulder width length, shoulders nice and relaxed, okay? Your weights are at your side. You're just going to go into a little dummy squat, and as you stand up, you're going to do a hammer curl. So dummy squat and a hammer curl. If you want to go a little deeper, you can. Just try to get that chest up so you're not bending forward, right? You're keeping that chest lifted. The abs are tight. Yes, let's go. So you know we're starting with legs so we get that body nice and warm. You feel that?
I do. I feel
okay, good. Let's go for 4 more. Breathe. Make sure you exhale on the exertion. Good. And 2 more. Now go ahead and hold it down on 1. We're just going to pulse it for 4, for 3, for 2. Stand up on 1. And pulse 2, 3, 4. Stand up. Good. And 4, 3, 2. We're going to do just 1 more. Oh, we're starting to get warm. I can feel it. 2, and go ahead and stand up. Let's change it up, shall we? Take your toes to 2 o'clock, 10 o'clock, kind of like out a little bit, and bring the weights right in front of you. So as you squat down, make sure right now, go ahead and squat. See how your knees feel. If it feels like it's putting pressure, step out a little wider, chest lifted. As you do that, your arms are going to come out to a V to get shoulders. So stand up, good, and squat down. Perfect. Careful not to lock the knees. You feel that one?
Oh yeah, those are heavy.
I know. She has heavy weight. So what she can do, easily is do one arm at a time, right?
There we go.
Or she can just squat and not do the weights at all. Just have the weights for the legs, right?
Yeah.
So you have options. Let's go for 4. And 3. She's not going to like what's coming up, I can tell you. 2. Hold it out on 1. Hold it. We're going to pulse it for 4, 3, 2. Stand up. For 4, 3, 2. How you doing out there? For 4, 3, 2. One more time. 4, 3, 2. And relax. Good job. Let's go ahead and try something else.
That was heavy.
That was heavy. I bet.
That's too heavy.
I know. So in fact, I'm going to give you my weights. Go ahead and put those down.
Okay.
The next one we're going to do, I'm going to have Peg stand to the side.
Okay.
So take these. So stand to the side. I'm going to coach her on this one. Her one leg is going to go back into a lunge position. Her elbows are going to be high behind her. So she's going to bend the elbows like she's doing a tricep extension. So bend them all the way back. There you go. And you're just going to go out and in. And then start to bring that foot in. So she's starting right now to bring the foot in. You don't have to do that. Keep going.
Okay, if that's too much, can you just go
Yep.
ahead and just do the triceps?
You can just go ahead and do the triceps if you want to do just the triceps. But if not, you can add the leg, which is a wonderful way to get that heart rate elevated too.
And balance.
Yeah, and balance. So you got to keep that core engaged. Yes, keep going. Miss Peg is doing great. For 4 more, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Hold it in on 1. Stay right here. Pull that foot in and just pulse it. For 4, for 3, for 2, and now stand up. Take a break.
Woo!
I like that one. So where did you feel that, Peg? Did you get a little bit in the glutes?
Yeah, the glutes.
So she felt it in her tush. You feel that?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, we'll try the other side. So the elbows are high. You bend forward. Notice she's hinging at the waist. She's not hunched over. She's sticking her butt out. You see that? She's arching her back a little bit so there's no pressure to her back. Go ahead and bring those elbows, hike them up high, and extend those arms. Start with just the extension.
Okay.
Good. So she's going to start with the extension. You see how her upper arm is not moving? She's not utilizing other body parts. She's isolating her tricep. Now go ahead and add the leg. So go ahead and add that leg. Beautiful. So that base leg that's bent is working overtime, right? She can feel it in her glutes on that base leg. So do 4 more. 4. And 3. Are you breathing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, she's breathing. She's breathing. 2. And 1 more. Go ahead and hold it in. And now pulse it down. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Nice job,
Ooh,
standing
yeah, I
up.
can feel that right.
Perfect. Okay, so just give me one of the weights. You keep 1 and I'll keep 1. Let's do 1 more for our legs. And notice that you're getting warmer, at least I hope you are. You're going to hold that weight close to your body. You're going to bring the feet in narrow, okay? And you're just going to, I might go out of the shot, but you'll see Peg. You're going to step to the side, step to the side, 3 times. Then you squat a little lower and go up on your toes for calves. Down and step to the side. Step to the side. So we're getting a little abduction for outer thigh. We're going to squat a little lower. Up on the toes for calves and low. Try it again. You like this one?
I do.
Me too. Because it gets not only the quads, the hamstrings, the glutes, but you're also getting those calves. We don't want to forget about our calves. Good. Up and down. Let's do 2 more, all right? Excellent. Go up and down. 1 more. I think we're warm enough to go to the floor. What do you say? Up and down. Nice job, everybody. Grab a drink. We're going to go to the floor, all right?
Yeah, I can feel those in my calves. I don't do calves too often.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so keep your weights near you because we're going to go to abs now. So
All right, now we're
I'm
doing
going to
some
coach
abs.
Peg.
Ooh, here we go. Is that good? Yeah.
Yeah.
A little lower. There we go.
So I'm going to coach Peg.
All right. So what are we doing?
Go ahead and lie down, face up.
Okay, here we go, guys. Oh, this is good.
She's happy now. She's happy. So she's going to start with the dying bug. And so she's going to hold her abs in tight. Knees are going to come up. Excellent. Arms are going to extend overhead one by one while the leg extends too. So go ahead and extend your legs now. one by one. So
Okay, same arm, same leg, right?
you could do either or, but it probably feels comfortable doing same arm, same leg, but it could be the opposite. It's just a matter of how you feel. Good. You don't want to put any pressure on that back, so hold that stomach in tight, extending the legs, and keep breathing. Here's another option. You can add weights to this, right? So you can put weights in your hand if you want. Here's the little weight. It's going to get tough now.
This way?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. So another way you could do it is to just keep going at a nice, there. You see how she's kind of going nice and smooth now? That's the idea. And keep breathing. There you go. Hold that stomach in tight. So you can start slow like she did, doing one at a time, but now you see she's kind of moving at a fluid pace. For 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Nice job.
Wow.
Beautiful. It's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one. Keep your knees bent, just like they are. You're going to do a bicycle. You know what a bicycle is. Yep. So you're going to bike the legs out. However, we're going to take a weight, and you're going to feed that weight through your legs. So it's an option. You don't have to do it. So she would, in other words, you just feed it right through the legs. Yep, there you go. And feed it through the other side.
Yeah.
So it's like a figure 8 with that weight.
Oh, it's a figure 8.
Yep,
Oh, here
there
we
you
go.
go. You see how smooth she's going? Stomach and tight. She's able to relax her neck and her head. You see that? She's not killing herself, but she's really focusing deep into that rectus abdominis, right? She's really working. Stomach and tight. For 4. For 3. Good form on that, Peg.
Now, what's an option?
For 2, well, first of all, you can do it without the weight, okay? So you can do it without the weight. Another option is to just not extend the legs all the way out. Maybe keep them slightly bent. If you find that you're not able to extend all the way, you can certainly just do the bike, just like this. Easy, right? Okay, this is one of my favorites, and I have to say it is a little more difficult, but we'll try it today. You're going to take one weight, open it out to the side like you're going to do a fly. So turn it horizontal, bend your elbow slightly, and she's going to take it across her body. So she's starting with the chest press. You see that? Inhale on the bottom, exhale on the exertion. So you start with that, okay? Now we're going to add to it. With the opposite leg, extend the leg to the sky. So here she's got her leg extended.
Straight down?
Yeah, straight. No, just keep it straight. We're starting with that. Now, as you do that, when she goes to lower next time, she's going to lower the leg and squeeze up and tighten the abs. So lower and squeeze, stomach and tight. So that's another level. Let's add another level to this. When you come up, bring your upper body up to do a crunch. She's going to like this.
Okay, oh my gosh, here we go.
Squeeze, there you go.
Those are hard.
Those are hard. Now, we're just going to do a couple. This is the last level. You ready? Lift this leg off the ground, and now do that.
Oh,
Oi, yeah.
yeah.
2 more. And 1 more. Squeeze. She got it done. Perfect.
Wow, those are hard.
Those are hard. But you see you have different levels, right? You can start just with the chest. You want to try the other side? She doesn't want to be one-sided.
No. Now I have shoulder issues on this side, so I'm not going to do anything.
That's okay. So
because I hurt my shoulder.
okay, and you know I've had shoulder surgery on my shoulder, so I'm very careful too.
Yeah.
You listen to your body. You know good pain from bad pain, right? So she's going to go ahead and take that arm out, and she's just going to squeeze. She still can isolate the pec muscle. She still can do it. She's squeezing and tightening. She can feel it, I'm sure.
Yeah, right here.
Take your time. Now, the opposite leg goes straight up. Good. Perfect. Excellent. And now as you go down with that leg, the leg's going to go down. So at the same time the leg goes down. There you go. Down and up. So you notice how the arm goes down, the leg goes down. Breathe. Now that third level, she's going to bring her shoulders up. Okay? She's going to bring her shoulders up.
It's hard.
It's hard.
That's
okay,
hard.
then the last one is the leg comes up off the floor. And that's a killer. Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yes.
And go ahead and relax.
Oh my gosh.
How are you guys doing out there? Did you get your drink of water? Very important to stay hydrated, yeah? And I love that we're offering modifications and different levels for different, right? So one last thing before we turn over and stretch, I want to do a little hamstring and glute. So you can stay lying down.
Great.
Yeah, so she's going to stay lying down. And I'm sure some of you have done these exercises before. And they really work great into the hamstrings, the glutes, right? And we're going to try to get a little inner thigh in there too. So do me a favor and cross your legs on the floor.
On the floor.
Yeah. So what is that doing? That's isolating her inner thigh a little bit. Right? So she's squeezing her knees together. You feel it in the adductors? So her inner thigh is working. Now she's going to peel her back up off the mat. So inhale, exhale down. Keep those knees together. Peel it up, squeeze, and exhale down. You know, her feet are on the floor crossed. So go for 4. Perfect. And go for 3.
And then squeeze when you're at the top, too. You want to squeeze those buttocks.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can feel it in the inner thigh.
Inner thigh. Oh, wait, because we're not done yet. Hold it up at the top. Now hold that squeeze at the top. Open your knees a little bit and close them. Squeeze.
Oh, wow.
Open and close, but keep that glute high. Can you feel it out there? Good. Go for 4. Keep going for 3. Excellent. For 2, hold it in on 1, and now squeeze it, pulse it for 4, for 3, for 2, and release on 1. Extend your legs high and stretch. Okay, switch sides. We have another side to do. We got to cross the other leg.
That's good.
Okay. So she's going to cross her legs.
Okay.
Other leg on top.
So
Right.
if I went this way, now I've got to cross the other way.
That's right. So if you have your right leg on top, cross to your left side.
That's how it looks.
We're going to do the same little thing because we want to make sure we have, you know, I'm a Libra. I got to make sure we're nice and balanced.
I can really feel this in
Can
the
you?
inner thighs.
I know.
That's one of my problem areas, of course, is the inner thighs.
Inner thighs are tough because, you know, it's an area that we just tend not to work that hard. So this is a great way to kind of work something here. So go ahead and peel it up and then peel it down. Keep your knees together for me. Yeah, so keep those knees together. Yes, and you can feel your vertebrae one by one coming up off the mat and then layering it down slow. Peeling it up and layering it down slow. Keep those knees together for me, Peg.
Oh, yeah.
2 more. And 1 more. Hold it at the top. Now you're going to open and close the knees. Open and squeeze. Open and squeeze. Keep those glutes high. Open and squeeze. How are we doing?
Good.
Go for 4. You got this. And 3. And 2. And 1. Hold it at the top. Pulse it. For 4. For 3. For 2. And relax on 1. Nice job.
Wow, I can feel that.
So extend your legs so you can stretch a little bit. Extend your legs up to the top. Flex and point your toes a little bit.
Here we go. Nice and stretch. Oh,
Doesn't that feel good?
yeah, it does right here. Everything in the hamstrings.
Perfect. Okay, let's flip over onto our belly. And I'll do this with you actually.
Okay.
So we'll move our mats. We'll move our mats vertical to face the camera. Actually, yeah, so we'll do it. Okay, perfect. And we're just gonna lay down. I'm gonna pull my hair back for this. Yeah, so we just lay down. You wanna stretch out your abs. We worked those babies, didn't we? So go ahead and stretch. Good, so just arch. So this is a Sphinx pose in yoga, right? And we're just gonna stay here, but we're gonna add to this. You didn't think I was done with you, did you? We're just gonna do a little press up. It's not a push up, it's a press up. You're gonna push. So keep your elbows kind of into your sides so you get triceps, chest, back. You feel that? Shoulders. Now if your shoulders bother you and this is too much, you don't have to do it. You can stay right here in Sphinx pose. Let's do 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Nice job. Go back to that on the elbows and go ahead and bend your leg in. So can you see that? You see how the knee is bent? It's like a frog, right? So we're doing like a half frog. You feel that in your inner thigh? So she just worked her inner thigh, and so did you, hopefully. So the adductors, the inner thigh area, this is a great stretch. Now with the other leg that's straight back, just be careful, it is a deep stretch. We're gonna try that press up again. It's gonna get the hip flexor on the other leg, on that straight leg. So be careful. We're gonna just do a few. Press up. Oh yeah. Feel that?
Yeah.
Press. Just a couple more. Press. And 1 more. Nice job. Go ahead and switch sides. So we'll bend the other knee. I know there's a lot of grunting going on. Me too. Oh yeah. So we get a good stretch here. If I sound like I've been smoking for 30 years, it's because I just got over something. So, but actually, I always sound this way, don't I? I have that low voice from all the cheerleading years, right?
All the yelling, the training and teaching.
That's it. All right, here we go. We're gonna do a few press-ups. And up. And up. Good. Oh, that feels so good, actually. Excellent. And go ahead and bring it down. Now let's go into child's pose. Child's pose. So we're gonna open your knees wide and just bring the arms forward and stretch. Good. You're gonna hold that. Just hold that for 4. Hold that for 3. Really reach those arms out. Hold it for 2. Maybe 2 again, and 2 and 2. And hold it because it feels so good. And 1. Let's go ahead and sit up and face each other. Woo! All right, we're just about done.
Okay.
You guys did so well. So just kind of do a little movement here, a little circle with the back. Isn't this one?
Yeah, this does.
It's kind of like it puts you in tune with what's going on with your body. Feel the lower back, the hips. Reverse it the other way. Good. So thank you for tuning in with us. How fun was this?
Yeah, that was really fun. This was quick today, you guys. It was really, really quick, and I'm going to post this on my Instagram, and it's going to be on Jodi's Instagram as well.
Yep.
But we're open to comments and we're open to suggestions.
Yes, please.
Yeah, it was quick, it was fast. Next week we'll probably do a little bit longer, and we're just going to concentrate on one body part at a time. So this was just an overall what we're going to be doing on Saturdays.
I wanted to give you a taste of a full body. We can certainly like do 1 at a time. We can do 2. Maybe opposing muscle groups would be a good one. You know, biceps and triceps, something like that. So yeah, but let's just reach up and stretch one more time so we get a nice cool down. And then inhale, exhale to the other side. Go ahead and bring the legs front. Just reach for your toes. If you're not able to reach the toes, the calves are just as good. Lift the heart. Exhale forward. Get a good stretch for the hamstring. Yeah, it was quick today. We had a lot to do in the 20-minute span, but we got it all done, and you did great. So thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you, Jodi.
Thanks, Ted. Loved it.
So tune in. We'll be traveling as well, you guys. Jodi's going to be traveling, and of course Mel and I, we have some trips planned. So not only we're going to be at the gym, but we're going to be at my house doing segments. We'll be at Jodi's beautiful house doing segments, and we'll be traveling.
Yeah.
We'll be traveling doing segments. So if you guys are on a work trip, or if you're at the office, you know, here's some different exercises that you can do while you're traveling in your hotel room.
One last thing I was going to say, we're going to incorporate Dynabands and little balls that are squishy that they utilize in, say, Pilates or sculpting classes. They're very affordable. You can get them online easily, Amazon. That's where I got mine. And, they're $10, $12, $14 maybe. A lot of times they're cheaper than that even. So it would be nice for you to invest in yourself if you wanted to and get some of those fun toys that we're going to play with.
There you go. And like Jodi said earlier, either start with no weights and then gradually work your way up. If you're a little bit more advanced and you have been doing this for a while, then go ahead and start with the 5 pounds or 10 pounds. And you definitely want to have some resistance because you want to stress that muscle. You don't want to just do this because that's not going to do anything. You just want to really stress that muscle and just concentrate, and you want to build that muscle. Especially for women in our in our 60s and above, we definitely need to work on our bone density and muscles.
No doubt. And another thing, for those of you that are real beginners and today felt like a very quick pace and you may have felt like, I can't keep up with this, there's no way. It was just a taste of what we're going to do. I wanted to make sure that you could see different exercises. Every week will change. We will always offer modifications. Everybody is welcome. The main thing for me as an instructor is I want you to feel successful, right? So the last thing I want to do is have you say, I can't do that. You can do it. You can just start with a little bit and then work your way up. And I'm so very proud to be a part of this. So thank you.
Great. Thank you, Jodi. I appreciate it.
Love you.
Thank you. Love you too. All right,
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Next Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific Central Time. Thanks, you guys. I'll post all of this on the my page, and everything will be in the comments that you need to know. All right. Have a great Saturday. Thank you.